Remember this? Gun battles, drug dealers, violence, all in one Valley Glen neighborhood. Tonight, one day later, one day after our colleague Christina Gonzalez shone a spotlight on this, city crews came in to try to make a difference. Christina joining us live tonight with the good news update. Christina.
But you can see the problem is that the RVs are still there behind us. Let's go to the video because the city crews began showing up early this morning. They say they do this every week, actually, and they did some of the people living in RVs and vehicles from this Valley Glen residential neighborhood, but definitely not all. Now, residents had reached out to us saying the situation has gotten worse since 3 tiny village complexes were built nearby. Supposedly, and we saw this ourselves, it's not supposedly at this point, these tiny villages were built to help deal with the problem. What's happening is that you've got people coming from those tiny villages to buy drugs from the RVs that are set up now all over the place around them. So we brought that point up to the commanding officer who met us out here this morning to talk about this. And here's what he had to say.
We are aware that there are individuals that intentionally come to the areas around Tiny Home Village to deal drugs. We are aware of that. If you look at our arrest statistics, they reflect that we are making arrests and that we are removing these motorhomes that we know are connected to the drug trade. What's important is that these individuals that are out here experiencing homelessness and that are addicted, that they get help. That is what is most important. If you remove that, the drug dealers will not come back.
He also says they have several active undercover investigations in this area and that they just need time and resources. The residents are here saying that they have run out of both, and they have really run out of patience. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live in Valley Glen. Back to you in the studio.
But were some of the residents you talked to yesterday grateful to see something? What was their reaction?
Yes. You know, they say that the officers do come in and they do try to do something about it. But I'm just keeping my eyes open as people are driving behind us because we have a lot of traffic coming and going, and some people are not happy to have us here. What they say is, what is the long run end of the game? I've already seen the vehicles beginning to come back. I'm already seeing people coming by to buy drugs, and it's been what? Not even 8 hours. So I feel for the officers, so do residents. I think they understand that they're trying to do something. But in the scheme big of things, what is the definition of insanity? To continue doing the same thing and expecting different results. And as far as these residents here see, the results will not be different. I bet you if I come back in a week, this will be the same thing it was yesterday. So they're happy, they're just not satisfied.
You know what I think is insane? Somebody not being excited to see Christina Gonzalez. We appreciate your reporting on this.
If I'm destroying the drug dealing, I can understand them not being too happy about it.
Well, stay on top of this, Christina. Thank you so much.